This is Beck Bamberger
with the latest in
San Diego business
news. There may be one step
We interrupt our program to bring
you this important message.
It's possible, Officer Samuel Duncan mused while standing by a squad car with two of his colleagues late one night on the side of an empty road. It's possible for someone to shoot himself while locked in a squad car with metal restraints binding his hands behind his back. On November 19, 2013, the Durham, North Carolina police officer Samuel Duncan took 17-year-old Jesus Herrera into custody on a trespassing warrant after his parents called police to report that he had run away. Duncan searched the teen, handcuffed him with his hands behind his back, and placed him in the back of a cruiser. Before he could make it to the police station, Herrera died from a gunshot wound to his face. Cameras in the cruiser were switched off at the time and did not record the gunshot. Authorities ruled the death of the handcuffed Herrera suicide. Source: ABC11.com. His partner, Ron Marsh, became quiet, gazed sadly at the bloody mass in the back seat, and after a moment of thinking replied, "Yes. Let's say she secrets a weapon in the small of her back so it's invisible during a search, and since her hands are back there, she reaches for it. If she jerks her head to the left or to the right, she could conceivably angle the gun toward her temple." In Little Rock, Arkansas, on July 28, 2012, Officer Ron Marsh took 21-year-old Chavis Carter into custody. He frisked Carter, turning up marijuana, but no gun, and placed him in the back of a patrol car. Carter suffered a fatal gunshot wound to the head while handcuffed in the backseat of the cruiser. Authorities ruled Carter's death a suicide. Source: The Huffington Post. "Sure," Officer Duncan said. "Sure, I can see how that, well, not probable, could make kind of sense in the absence of another explanation." Trooper First Class Stephen Hammonds stood with his arms folded, frowning sternly, a shadow cast from the large brim of his trooper hat darkening his face. "Almost to the shade of their once belligerent prisoner," Ron Marsh joked earlier. In August of 2012, state police in New Iberia, Louisiana, searched 22-year-old Victor White III after taking him into custody, discovering only illegal drugs, and placed him in the back of a squad car. While in the squad car, White was shot. He died later from a gunshot wound. According to a Louisiana State Police spokesman, Trooper First Class Stephen Hammonds, the handcuffed White shot himself in the back with a gun he had hid from police during the search. An autopsy done by the Iberia Parish Coroner's Office later determined that White was shot in the chest. Authorities ruled his death a suicide. Sources: CBSNews.com, The Advocate, News 1. Trooper Hammonds had refused to crack even a hint of a smile. Now he chimed in, and, with her dead, she's not able to provide any sort of counter-narrative. Officer Duncan nodded. "Yeah, that sounds possible, doesn't it?" Officer Marsh snorted, smoothed his mustache. "Who would believe the alternative?" he said. "It's almost too horrible to conceive, isn't it?"
And now a word from our sponsors.
If you're anything like me, after these scary tales, you'll want to snuggle up next to somebody and get some comfort. And what better source of comfort than our furry best friends? For those of you that are following me or our new rescue golden retriever Finn on Instagram, you'll know what a bundle of energy and love he is, and that's why he deserves the best. I am so excited to announce our new partnership with Buddy Empire. Buddy Empire creates the most adorable and precious accessories for our furry best friends to give them the love that they give us. And when you use our code BuddyLove at checkout, they're going to give you a 10% discount just for doing what you're probably going to do anyway, which is spoil those pets rotten. So check out buddyempire.com today, and don't forget to use code BuddyLove at checkout for your 10% off. I cannot wait to share with you all the adorable reindeer hoodie that I got for Finn and for Moosey as we get closer to the holiday season. Thank you so much to Buddy Empire for sponsoring this video. And thank all of you for checking out Buddy Empire, because it really does help the channel. Until tomorrow, sleep well.